Well, I'll tell you that we're not delivering enough of any kind of housing, but we have disproportionately been adding apartments. Those apartments are not accommodating families, except when families have no choice. So if you're building luxury apartments downtown or just an apartment project in National City, that doesn't necessarily meet the needs of mom and dad with 2 or 3 kids. What meets their needs are some modern version of single-family housing. Now, I'm not here to suggest that our future in San Diego is the same as our past. Past is not prologue. We've run out of developable property to build the sort of master plan suburban communities that accommodated the growth throughout the last half of the 20th century in this region. I'm a particular authority on that because I did the feasibility studies for probably all those projects. And we've run out of that land. That's one of the reasons that I'm sort of advocating a no on this SOS initiative,
Right.
because where we really need to go is to open up at least the I-15 corridor, unincorporated lands, to try to accommodate single-family housing, to try to house those people. But even if and when we do that, or alternatively do infill projects in the old suburban communities of San Diego like Claremont or Mira Mesa, or the edge communities around downtown like Golden Hill and South Park and so forth, whatever community they are, we can accommodate family housing, but not the old kind of family housing. We have to create higher densities. So instead of building homes at 6 to 8 units per acre, we have to build homes at 40 units to an acre. So that means that we go less land per home, a little bit higher. So instead of one home on a 6,000 or 8,000 foot lot, we can put homes on 700 foot lots, have them go up 3 stories and call them townhomes or row homes, and they're perfectly adaptable to families. People do it at all kinds of other places around the country. We need those kinds of changes, and we need we need our public policy, our cities, to allow us to accommodate those changes in their zoning and so forth. And we're not quite there yet.
Right.
But I think that's what our future is, and that's how we have to house families. We're not going to be housing them in stacked apartments. That's way too urban for San Diego. That's Manhattan, and we're not going to have Manhattan and San Diego
Right.
for the better part of this century. So that's a big issue right now, and we have to really be focusing on that more than just building apartments in downtown.